This is the EDIKANI Electric Bike, a sleek, rugged, and high-performance e-bike that I recently had the opportunity to explore. Its bold green and white color caught my eye instantly, giving it a sharp yet adventurous look. With 26-inch fat tires, it's hard to ignore how imposing this bike appears. But does it ride as good as it looks? That's what I wanted to find out. Stick around as I share my quick review, personal thoughts, and experience with this powerful e-bike. Right off the bat, assembling this bike gave me a mix of curiosity and hesitation. It's 90% pre-assembled, which was convenient, but I still needed to spend a bit of time getting it road ready. With the included instructions and a solid video tutorial, the whole process felt surprisingly manageable, even for someone like me who isn't too handy with tools. Once I tightened the last bolt and adjusted the seat, I was ready to take it out for its first spin. What really sets the EDIKANI Electric Bike apart, in my opinion, is its dual motor system and impressive specs. It boasts a 3,000-watt peak dual motor, which means it's got some serious power backing it, and you can feel it the moment you hit the throttle. I tested its speed on a wide-open road and got up to around 44 miles per hour, which is just shy of its advertised 45 miles per hour. It accelerates quickly, and despite being heavier than your average bike at around 70 pounds, the weight didn't hold it back one bit. If anything, it contributed to a sturdy, stable ride. One of my personal highlights was the 6 riding modes. These are not something you see on every e-bike, and each mode has its purpose. I particularly like the pedal assist and the single motor full throttle options. Pedal assist is perfect for longer rides where you want to save the battery but still get a little extra help climbing hills. Meanwhile, single motor mode is great for cruising through quieter streets where you don't need maximum power. It's these little options that make it adaptable for anyone, whether you're commuting to work in the morning or adventuring off-road on a weekend afternoon. Speaking of off-road riding, those fat tires, and when I say fat, I mean 4 inches wide, made a massive difference. On dirt paths, cobblestone streets, and even a patch of sandy terrain, I found the tires gripping effortlessly. I didn't feel like the bike would slip or lose balance, which gave me the confidence to push it harder than I normally would. For someone like me, who doesn't usually stray far from smooth roads, this opened up so many new possibilities. The suspension system complemented those tires well, eating up the bumps and dips along the way. You've got front hydraulic suspension to keep things smooth, so even when the road got rugged, the ride still felt surprisingly comfortable. Now let's talk about something practical. Battery life. A common concern I had going into this was how far a single charge would take me. The EDIKANI Electric Bike comes with a 52-volt 25 Ah battery, which is bigger than most batteries I've seen on e-bikes. According to the specs, it can cover about 50 miles on purely electric power or 100 miles with pedal assist. From my experience, those numbers hold up well under normal conditions. My first ride with it was about 40 miles, including stops and experimenting with the dual motors, and I still had decent battery left by the end of the day. If you're worried about long commutes, this bike's battery seems more than capable. Just keep in mind that charging does take time, a solid few hours, so plan ahead. In terms of safety, I couldn't ask for more. Hydraulic disc brakes are always a reassuring feature for me, especially on an e-bike that can reach this kind of speed. During one of my rides, I had to make a sudden stop due to a car pulling out unexpectedly, and the brakes performed flawlessly. They gave me enough stopping power without throwing me off balance, which is exactly what you want in situations like that. Add to that the bright headlights and taillights included on this bike, and you've got yourself a reliable setup for nighttime riding too. Comfort-wise, I have to say I'm impressed. The saddle is shock-absorbing, and the handlebars are adjustable, which made longer rides much more pleasant than I anticipated. The aluminum frame keeps the bike durable while helping to balance the weight. That said, one thing to keep in mind is the overall size. This is a large bike, and if you're on the shorter side like me, you might need to adjust the seat and handlebars significantly before it feels just right. I also appreciated the small tech features like the LCD display, which shows you speed, battery life, and other useful stats at a quick glance. Even for someone unfamiliar with e-bike systems, it's simple to navigate. There's also a built-in phone holder with a charger, which turned out to be a great addition during longer trips where I relied on GPS. That said, not everything is perfect. The weight can be a challenge if you need to carry or transport the bike often. Lifting it up a small staircase to store it in my garage took some effort. And while the bike is mostly pre-assembled, the remaining setup did require a bit of patience and a basic understanding of tools. If you're not someone who likes tinkering, this could be a minor drawback to consider. From my experience, I'd recommend this bike for anyone looking for versatile power. Whether you're a commuter looking for a reliable but exciting ride to work, or an adventurer who wants something rugged enough to handle dirt tracks and uneven trails, this bike delivers. It strikes a solid balance between performance and practicality, making it a strong contender for various riding styles. In conclusion, the EDIKANI Electric Bike exceeded my expectations. Its combination of speed, range, comfort, and sturdy build quality makes it an excellent choice for riders like me who crave both versatility and power in an e-bike. Yes, there are some minor trade-offs like weight and setup time, but once you get past those, it's hard not to appreciate everything it offers. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and leave a comment below to share your thoughts. What features stand out the most to you? Let me know. Thank you for watching.